Oh, crazy quilt. Will you ever win? Hello! Welcome to Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Thought I'd invite you into my parlor tonight to discuss something very dear to me. That being the comic book. Yes, these heralds of a new mythology. They have given us heroics to look up to, ethos to live by, and examined the existential crisis that comes with punching a jet-powered gorilla. Truly guides for modern living. It should come as no surprise that the medium is quite popular in Equestria. Fillies and colts of all ages have a colourful cavalcade of gaped crusaders to choose from. Favorites such as Incredible Heck, Super Mustang, and the Martian Pony Hunter all have provided countless hours of entertainment, thrilling adventure, vigilante justice, and gorilla punching. Now, none, however, have had such an indelible mark on society. I speak, of course, of Mare Now, since her latest movie, The Dark Horse Rising, is coming to theaters, I thought we could take a look back and witness the birth of a legend.
It all began with Inspector Comics number 27, the first time Ne'er-do-well appeared in print. It may surprise younger fans to learn that the earliest incarnation of Ne'er-do-well had no qualms about using lethal force against evildoers, and would repeatedly stab criminals with her unicorn horn.
Well, you see, we wanted to teach the youngins that crime didn't pay. So we thought, why not have a masked horse who lives outside the law and able to leap from the shadows and kill you if you stepped out of line. Now that's parenting.
Ne'er-do-well's image was softened a few years later with the introduction of the wildly campy television show. Starring Eve East in the titular role, the series played up the do-wellness and shied away from her murderous past. It is best remembered for its catchy theme, self-referential humor, and bizarre guest appearances.
Indeed. While using a rope may seem counterintuitive, one must keep in mind the advantage of stealth it bestows.
Hi, Ne'er-do-well.
Greetings, citizen.
Anything I can do to help?
No! No, thank you. As a fully deputized officer of the law, it would be imprudent of me to ask you to put yourself in harm's way.
Okie dokie.
Trotham City may thank me more for that one deed than all my years of crime fighting.
You don't even blink, do you? After the show was cancelled due to East's raging alcoholism and the outbreak of the Griffinese War, the character of Ne'er-do-well was largely forgotten. However, a new director with a unique vision was poised to bring her back to the forefront of popular pony culture.
Well, I was always fascinated by the damaged psyche this mare must have. I began a project to return her to her darker roots. Also, she would fall in love with a pale, gangly pony and fight dream spiders. The producers declined the dream spiders, but they loved the idea of a grittier Ne'er-do-well, and so did audiences. The first film was the highest-grossing production in equestrian history. The sequel, Ne'er-do-well Goes Somewhere Else but Then Comes Back Again at a Later Point in Time, was equally well received. Unfortunately, Joel Schumacher took over production of the later films and effectively killed the franchise.
That's right. Joel Schumacher exists in two universes and has ruined films in both. So great is his evil. Monsters do exist, and they come up with ideas such as the bat nipples. But was this really the end for Ne'er-do-well? Yes, 'twas. No? Really? I thought, because... No, you're the one with the computer. Far be it from me to question the internet. I just have a fancy suit.
Although the films had failed, Ne'er-do-well found continued success in comic books and in the wildly popular animated show. The tone shifted to become more psychological and deconstructing of the superhero mythos. This led to the resurrection of the film franchise with the successful Dark Horse trilogy, starring Christina Haybale.
You thought that deep down, every pony is as ugly as you.
You can't rely on any pony these days. You have to do everything yourself.
Ponyville is full of ponies, ready to believe in God.
Until their spirit breaks completely. You see, madness is like twilight sparkle. All it takes is one late assignment.